It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. Return starts at the 3. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. No one around. He's got space. Racing down the left side. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready, set.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion.
Out.
Here's 2nd and 7. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right. Out.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Jalen Carter
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G. Scat. Hey, 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 hey. Get on.
2 now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, Ready,
now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, 21 TA.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's Khan. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time. From the snap, that run started to the outside. It just kept going and going. And eventually, Kate got all the way to the sideline without ever moving forward. Let's get some credit to that defense. That was fast flow, and they stayed in front of the play the whole time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Davis up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Davis gets it from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Davis there to grab it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Higgins makes the catch. And they bring him down around the 34.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 34. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Richardson taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try this field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Charbonnet. Across the 45 and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Just a... Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Blitz coming, Tua. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running left is Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to is looking for him. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Pass taken in by Sutton. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Finds Smith and Jigba. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And this one won't get close. Force that turnover on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Again, it's Charbonnet. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running back sent in motion. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ball at the 33 for first down. To throw, Richardson. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Richardson to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the field, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Sack down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Handoff here to Davis. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He'll go again with Davis. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Quay Walker. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. From the 39. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First down throw here from Richardson. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll stick with the ground game here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On second down, a run with Williams. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. Third down coming. Back to throw, Tua. This will be caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put 6 on their side of the board. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And they'll take the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They motion the tight end over. Going right back to Davis. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him. And
and they fake it. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
They'll run it with Davis. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now motion him out of the backfield. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pass complete to Mechie. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And this slide is going to lose yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
3rd and long for him here. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
On the ground with Charbonnet. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. His running back hauls it in deep right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Richardson back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run with Charbonnet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete, it's Cooper. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
14.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two.
Tua off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Tua to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12.
26. Packers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Blitz coming, Tua. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would give them enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is Cooper working the left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. First down, here's Tua. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tua now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's third down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Tagovailoa on first down. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Going power with a big tight end. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're running again. And that hit stops him in his tracks. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers now within 1 score in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Falcons with a 5-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Davis there to grab it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Davis up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll go again with Davis. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12.
Packers 21. Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here he is to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On the draw, this is Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.